The Corridor 84 Streetscape Project is underway and it's time for you to get involved. Here are 5 things you should know about the Corridor 84 Streetscape Project. Number 1. What is a streetscape plan? A streetscape plan examines the visual effect of a road, focusing on making an area safer and more inviting for a community. It recognizes that a street is used for transportation, but it's also a public space where people gather, exercise, and play. The Corridor 84 Streetscape Plan will consider the current conditions of 84th Street from Harrison to Giles, including the median and right-of-way on either side of the street. Number 2. What's wrong with the way it is now? 84th Street in La Vista is mostly concrete, and there isn't much to look at. There is very little to signify that you are in La Vista, and this streetscape project would seek to change that. 84th Street in La Vista isn't ideal for activities such as running and biking. The slopes along the edges of the paths range from steep to low slopes, and there are large distances between crossings for walkers and bikers. 84th Street is also quite loud at the roadway. The road noise decreases though when you move further away from the street, and so those areas will be considered in this project. Number 3. Why does this matter? Think of it this way. If you build a nice new home, but your front lawn is all dirt and weeds, your new home isn't nearly as attractive as if it had a lush green front lawn. La Vista is building Civic Center Park, and City Center is under construction, but the entrance to those projects, 84th Street, is not doing all it can for the community. Did you know that put together the space available in the scope of this project measures more than 16 acres, which is half the size of the new Civic Center Park? That's a huge space with which much can be done. Number 4. What could 84th Street look like? The Corridor 84 Streetscape Project will focus on designing 84th Street to have more plantings and vegetation. The corridor could have small, unique spaces and connections to Civic Center Park, City Center, and other areas along the roadway. There are many options for designing this corridor, and the city has hired a consulting firm to narrow down the possibilities and assist the community in selecting a design that best reflects who we are as a city. Number 5. We need you. The first public meeting for the Streetscape Project will take place on Tuesday, November 14 at 6 p.m. at City Hall. We need you to come to that meeting and give your input. For more information on Corridor 84, including the Streetscape projects, visit our website, corridor84.com.